spare to make sure that you're not screwing up or to handle any deviations you might need. HX is a dictionary with game time. Your trigger for the build is the previous thing built rather than the conditions for building the thing. I think maybe that makes it sound a little bit more fragile than it is. Because the point of the sort of day 9 method, as espoused in the ancient scriptures, is that it can totally get disrupted and kind of messed up. And then you go, okay, well, I know what I was aiming towards was like having this many gateways and blink and charge, something like that, right? And if you kind of have that, then it like you can steer the game back in the right direction, and it helps you improvise if you need it. Hopefully I'm explaining that in a way that makes some amount of sense. Just go with the flow. Well, some mean person once upon a time came into my Twitch chat and said, "It looks like you're freestyling and you're just making up your build. You should really learn a build order." And I listened because I was an idiot. And here we go. This is where I'm at now.
We don't have enough minerals.
Duddles just won a tournament. Grats! Can we raise our clap up for Duddles in the chat? Oh, you get bad. Can we do that? Can we show our boy some congratulatory clappus?
That'll cost more minerals than we have.
No, that's a little meme wall.
Enemy is gunning for our probes.
Alright, it's a Marine. That's interesting. I think I'm gonna get an extra stalker. I'm gonna open
Construct
stalker.
additional pylons.
You're actually gonna make this thing. You're actually gonna mine. You'll make the thing. So, okay. Another thing I said last night, if we lose the scout probe, we're gonna send another one. Lose the scout probe, we're gonna send another one, and we're doing that.
That's gonna require more gas.
Work here, please. Thank you. Okay, I lied. Go work here. Go work here, actually.
We are one with the shadows.
I got too many probes. Nope, I didn't hotkey you.
We need more
Blink,
Vespi.
blink, 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 blink.
Our probes are under attack.
There's nobody's. We see what you have.
We need more Vespi.
eBay. Okay, so this is just Marines. It's probably a stim thingy.
Not enough Vespi.
Some kind of sim timing. And no base. So what do we want to do? We want to make stuff. And we want to make batteries. And that's probably good on probes. We just want to chrono duders here. Let's get our dudes at the front. I really wanted to make probes right there. Trying to not. Let's try to get a robo, I guess. Get a robo.
Research complete.
I am here in the shadows.
Actually, I already have enough gateways. Whoops. 4 is too many. Can I get one sentry? Is that gonna be fine? Love that. Oh, that's a ghost. Okay, well. We're gonna just stand strong here. Oh, that EMP was so sick. That was super smart. That was super smart. did you know to pull back? Opponent's a freaking genius. Oh my god.
We're done with the research.
How are you so smart, opponent? Where did you put your ghosties? I'm really confused now. What is opponent's plan here? What is opponent's plan here? Like, can I just go kill opponent right now?
I think we need more
Shoot.
pylons. Seems more pylons are required.
That's right. I keep forgetting about that. Okay, it's fine. Damn, that's some vision, huh? Hey, Blaze-Wort.
Our warriors are under attack.
Really? God dang.
We don't have enough minerals. We need more minerals for that. We're done with the research. Can't warp that in. That'll cost more minerals than we have.
Got charged already.
Need more minerals. We don't have enough minerals.
Oh, we used a lot.
Need more minerals.
More workers on minerals, less on gas. Yeah, you're right. Is there a quicker way to do this? Get dudes off the gas. Sending stuff over here, which is not what we want. Okay, so what's the next meme here by opponent?
Nothing left of that.
Let me just kill this. That'd be cool. Perfect. Lovely. Good stuff. Okay, so we're up a base on opponent, right? Up a base on opponent. Opponent is probably... Well, okay, what do we see? We see only one fact. So it's still bio, huh?
I am the voice of the eclipse.
Where's that obs? Where's that obs at?
Mineral field depleted.
Where's that obs at?
We've completely
So we
mined out a mineral field.
Probably just keep this here.
Nothing left in that mineral cluster.
Send this stuff home. Warp in a bunch. Oh, we probably don't want to leave this here, huh? We need a lot of these.
Can't warp that in.
Okay.
Research complete.
What is that? Just an SCV. Okay. We're gonna make
That'll
immortals.
cost more minerals than we have.
Is Chad mad at me if I make immortals? Is that fine?
Upgrade is ready for use.
Folks supposed to be mad? That's a great question. The world may never know.
Need more minerals for that.
Maybe a couple colo? Because we don't actually know what the comp is. Like, it's so mixed and
We
weird.
don't have enough minerals.
I didn't want to make High Templar
Don't have enough
because I have a hard time with my... Okay, I'm messing this up. What I'm trying to say is, I don't want to make High Templar because opponent had ghosts, but it's hard for me to do my spending rate
That'll
otherwise.
cost more minerals than we
That's
have.
fine. don't know if we got it, Chad. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say we needed these gateways to be morphs for this to be fine. And I needed more map vision.
We don't have enough minerals.
Yeah, my spending is just all bonkers. Are you guys fine with it if I GG? I don't feel like I'm still in this game. Am I still in this game?
That's gonna require more gas.
I feel like I spent this entire game just trying to figure out what the hell was going on. I mean, we can't, like, just let you siege, right? We can't just, like, let you siege. We're dead. That was weird. I feel a little disappointed. Because I feel like there were positions in that game where I was way ahead, and I didn't do it right. Yeah, positions like this one, right? So the spending was really lumpy the whole game, right? And that's what happens, again, it's back to that deviation thing. It's like, I'm too far outside of my comfort zone. I don't want to make Templar because my opponent already rushed Ghosts. But I can't control my gas spending properly unless I can dump gas into Templar. Yeah, that was a frustrating one. So the games that get me, the games that really bug me are when, like, I didn't do stuff right, but I can't quite put my finger on what, like, a lot of the time I look at my game and I'm like, okay, there are many things that were wrong, but this is the one that is the most critical that I feel I should improve. So, like, this hold, I feel great about this. We didn't scout the ghost tech, and I didn't freak out, and I didn't lose a ton of probes. I think we lost, like, a stalker to this. Lost, like, a stalker. Didn't scout the build fast enough, but, like, I still, like, I'm looking at it, I guess, when I look at it right at this moment, it's very apparent what it was, but when I looked at it later on, there's, like, a handful of barracks and some factories. It's like, what are you making? Oh, were there 3? Okay, now I'm confused. I don't remember seeing 3 factories. That is pretty obvious to me. Maybe I just didn't scout well in the heat of the moment. I could have sworn I saw, like, some of each. Okay. So, actually, that makes me feel better. I don't know that an observer was the ticket here, Sheer. We could have snuck it in right here, but that's about it. With the worker count? I mean, that's... We had a worker lead, I just wasn't producing, I think. We had a worker lead. Usually my macro falls apart when I'm... So again, we're finding the theme of the stream tonight, right? Which is, I am very, very, like, mental process bound to where, my macro is only clean, you know, like, good, strong for Diamond 2 level if I don't have to do anything else. Yep. Anything that's confusing, and I really do slow down a lot. I really do slow down a lot. And so if you're the sort of person who finds it fun to have a playstyle that's very disruptive, right? You could take advantage of players like me on the ladder. Yeah, so at this point I really had scouted it. I don't know why. Wait. Yeah, my scout is 2 of each. What the hell? Okay, so I wasn't tripping. Okay, so this is because they swapped, right? They swapped, but this is just this barracks twice. Oh my god. I feel so vindicated, though. Okay, so yes, I could do a better job, I could do a better job than I did, right? 100,000 million %, right? But I got tricked. And so I'm looking at it, and I'm like, okay, you got 2 racks, 2 factories, and an eBay. So I guess you're doing some of each? And now I don't know what to do, right? Now, like, I don't want to make Templar, so I can't spend my gas. And then I was like, okay, well, I'll make Colossus. And then I'm like, oh, wait, well, if opponent's meching, then I want Immortals and not Colossus. And then I made 2 of each, and now we're in Noah's Ark. And, like, it's just, that was a weird game. TLDR, that was a weird game.